Yes, lads. Yes, lads. We are back. We are back with another banger. Oh. So, video 22 is currently 8:50 on a Thursday morning. Beautiful. So, we are in London session right now. So, let's get on to the charts. Charts. Oh, you're going to have to wait 20 minutes, mate. Leave me alone. Unless you want to get fucked up. So, let's look at gold quick. Right. So, let's chat real quick. Because yesterday I see gold coming into this region, and so obviously after it made all of this, so after gold done all of this year, come down, touch my box, 1920 perfectly, yeah, perfect. But after price has done this, am I in the... So yeah, after price has done this, I've watched it come up out of this region, and I set a little trade right from like here, and I had my TP at the 37.50, and I literally just caught a little 30-40 pips, right? Then I closed out, and then it come all the way back down, took me out of the trade if I was still in it. Then I had another setup, which was from here. Price came and hit stop loss. But it looks like now we're moving up from here. I've actually entered as well, just on quite a small lot size, just to keep it, just to keep it nice. But that's decent. 156 with a 28 pip stop loss. Don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. Running. Hello. But yeah, it's running. It's running either way. I'm on £3 something at the minute. I might add a little something onto it just to, you know. But yeah. So I do believe we had this fat wick. We had this fat wick. Prices drawing into this box. But coming on to the 15-minute, we can see that this here is US lows coming into play. So we've got US lows right now doing their lean. So we're just coming towards entry. But the reason, I can't lie, lads, the reason I've placed this trade, I was gonna wait until the month marathon finished before I placed anything. But I didn't want to I didn't want to put too much pressure. So what I did was I started with this trade just to break the ice. And I've also done this one just to help break the ice as well. And I just feel like it'll be a good way. Like even if this comes against me, I haven't over leveraged, so I shouldn't fail. But I genuinely believe gold is coming up simply because of the manipulation and what's going on here. It's coming down, but there's no real candles, there's no real momentum. It's just all noise like this, doing this. So either if this is going to come down, if we get a rollover up to here and then it absolutely sinks off, or this is just all fake and we're going to fly up from here and come up to at least 145. 145 would be beautiful. But yeah, I've got my stop loss 25 pips away. 25 pips. All right. Which is very nice. And we've got a target of 156 pips. So that gives us a ratio of 1 to 6, which is more than enough. Perfect. So we're going to leave that. If we come up above here, I'm going to look for places to, load the plate. But if not, then we will be very humble and we will hold our one position. But yeah, this is gold. I've taken it from the US low that's been rejected. Taking it from this 15-minute volume candle that pulls away from the US low. So now, yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting to see what happens. But yeah, this is literally to break the ice, just to get the pressure off of trading. If I lose, is what it is, man. Remember, this is a funded challenge that I paid very small amounts of money for. So it's all a learning curve, lads. No emotions. We don't care out here, yeah? We're numb. Not numb. Of course, we've got feelings. We care about people. But when it comes to money and charts, yeah, there's no attachment. There can't be. Otherwise, you will crumble in the abyss. Okay, no more chatting about gold. We're going to let that run. See what happens. I'm still in the trade at the minute. Currently with £2.60 profit. So that's decent. I'll tell you what, 1930, we can get back above there. I'll be looking to add more positions. We can get back above there. But for now, I'm just leaving it. So let's look at GA. GA, bit of noncy behavior as well. Okay then. So GA is trying to mess around as well, yeah? Let's look at the line chart quick. So cool. So we obviously had our weekly high, which price knocked his head on. Then after our weekly high, we had the 4-hour momentum area where volume is involved. Stop that. And then, so prices come into the weekly high and then come into the 4 hour volume, pulled away from it. Yeah, and then because we didn't really get a candlestick smashing through here, I think this is what it's doing now. We've had a candlestick to smash through and grab the liquidity, grab the momentum. Now we're probably looking to be slammed from here. But that is an 81 pip stop loss, which I will never ever have in my life. There's literally just no point. But if GA sells, it's going to be a long-term sell. So a couple days, 3 days, 4 days. We've got 59 minutes of this candlestick, so I'm not going to place no trades on this, because in an hour's time I'm not going to be in my house. I'm going to be outside. So I don't want to attach myself to the setup. But what I do want is just to see how it plays. Now that we've had the spike into the weekly, the first draw into the box, and then the first draw through the box and back beneath. So this could be the main point now. You know what? I'm going to monitor it on my phone. If we close, yeah, if we close somewhere down here, if we close somewhere down here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a 0.01 place trade. Because even the 2 hour, that's nice. Yeah, if this 2 hour candle can close either in line with this or beneath it, then we're going to drop. But yeah, that's what I got for GA. The first idea didn't come through. It was a fail. So now we're going for the second idea. So we shall see what happens after this. But we ain't got to do no changes to we ain't got to do no changes to the charts or anything like that. So yeah. But what we can do is add this. So now we've got 1 area, 2 area, 3 areas to look at taking profit if price comes down here, which is the good thing about plotting all of these zones, because you can just go to and from, to, from, to, from. It's very clean and tidy. Alright, so got the dojis. Remember, this is the US session right now, so I want to see how that plays out. 25 pip stop. Are we going to crash straight through, or are we going to roll over and come up here? We shall find out tomorrow. Something is telling me though. So here's what I think, lads. Yeah. Here's what I think. Either, oh, either we have caught the trade at such a good point that it physically doesn't look like it's going to happen, which is usually the case with good trades, because it doesn't usually look like that's what's going to happen. Usually the obvious move is what you're thinking is going to happen. But if it's not looking obvious, you're sitting there like, well, this ain't right. But now I'm at a point where it's the moves that are too obvious that I do not trade. And it's the moves where it's not looking like it's going to do what I'm thinking, and it does. So this is another reason why I've gone for it, because it doesn't look obvious, but the way it's losing momentum and these big wicks down here, we've got the US higher, which it rejected on the 15-minute. Do you know what I mean? Can't. So I'm just using these little things. If it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? No biggie. But this is why I've taken the trade, just to educate myself on when to get in, because I'm still learning with the trading thing as well. I might have got the chart work to a point where it's decent, but even then we can still improve. However, my trading is not, it's not in line with my chart work, my skill on the charts. So yeah, I'm just using this gold trade, 0.03, low leverage, low risk. Let's get it. We shall see how this operates. I'm gonna come back and check it in a second. Would be good though if it didn't. Okay then, watch what I say then. There any way we can get a better stop loss? I don't want to force anything. Right, we're just gonna leave GA. I don't want to force nothing. And I don't want to overtrade either. Start getting fucking trigger happy. So GA does genuinely look like it's gonna come through. But this is the thing, this move looks like it's gonna come through and it could just fucking roll off and just burst up here. So yeah, we're gonna leave it. We shall not place nothing. This is just unreal. The way these zones are being used, like from here to here, from here to here, here to here, here to here, there to there, there, down to there to there. It should literally like ladders. It's fucking unreal. And then look, we get the closure above, we break out, we retest, and then we shoot off, we break out, we retest, we break out. So now where are we going? I don't know why. I don't know why Euro USD has this much momentum. But as you can see, prices coming into this, we're looking at getting our heads above. If we get our heads above, where can we go? So it looks like price is trying to come up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set, it's got to be a daily. We'll set the daily up there. And 4 hour. All right, so if we get the closure above, we can go from A literally to B. Very easy. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that does. Oh, look, yesterday's high. We've broken it. We're going. We're going, lads. That candle's got a lot of volume. A lot. Why has that got so much force? So we've broken that. This has got to be the monthly in that in play right now. The higher time frames. Look at the way that is just pushing. So yeah, it looks like we're trying to come up here. 160. 160 and 164. I want to enter this because of how nicely it's flying up. But like I said, moves that are too good to be true usually are. So let's say I entered there. What's the stop on that? 46 pips. You've got to be joking me. We've not had a clear touch of that zone now. I don't like that. If I entered. Hmm. 160, the first barrier. And then up here, the second one. No, this is nuts. How has it actually got so much volume for the upside? And we're going to leave Euro JPY. But, you know what? What have we got to lose, lads? What the fuck do we have to lose? I'm going to do it. I'm going to 0.01 it. We're going to buy the market. Done. Right, I just did that on my phone. Has gold even got any? No, I need to set that. Gold is £4. Oh. We're moving, lads. We're moving. I'm only on a small lot size, 0.03. We're coming away. See what it's decent. 5 minutes. It's like a butcher's. You know what? That's not looking half bad. Ooh. That's not looking half bad. Like I said, if we can get the closure above here, I'm game for another position. I'm absolutely game. That's decent though. It's moving. It's moving, lads. Right. Euro JPY, I just set that. We improv by 10p. 15 minutes. I'm gonna set a 14 pip stop loss just because I want to. Like, if you think that's stupid, suck your mum in it. Fucking spastic. Think I care about your dumbass opinion? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. It would have been great though if we got a pullback to here. Maybe that will happen. Maybe this was what I said, too good to be true. We're going to get the pullback and then go. But if not, it's fine. It's what it is. We're in the trade anyway, so yeah, man. But you see, I'm not using big lot sizes. I've got a £5,000 traded, not a £5,000 funded trading account, and I'm using 0.01s. Told you, we don't care about the money. We're not greedy. We're not rushing. We're not forcing. We are learning. We are learning and earning. You feel me? All right, so I'm going to set my stop losses in that because I do need to go out after this video, which means I won't be monitoring. So stop loss 155, 155, 827. And TP will be set at we're going to go 164. That's a big target. Sorry, 160. It's a big target, but it's not impossible, if that makes sense. So we've got a stop loss and take profit on that. Now we need to kind of set gold. We can leave that. We'll set gold. Yeah, this is what I don't want. See how it didn't come up and make that high. Yeah, gold could rally to the downside. It could rally to the downside. Really good. But we're not even gonna stress less. We're just gonna modify. We're gonna set our shit, and that is gonna be that. Take profit 140, 1945. And stop loss will be 1926. 1926. 73. So we'll let them, and we've got 2 trades going. JPY. GPUSD was still floating within this. So looking to push, lads and girls, is it looking to push? Or are we gonna float back above? Euro AUD. So it did come up to our line, to our weekly. It came to our weekly. Cool. I'm going to save Euro AUD for tomorrow because we've been on here for quite a while. So I'm going to jump off. I've got 2 trades running. You boys will be able to see live in the flesh what goes on, whether it flops or drops. So, yeah. We'll leave it there, lads. We shall leave it there. Day 4 of the pull-up challenge. Shoulders and back are aching, but we're going to do it. Let's go. All right, lads. Peace out. Thanks for listening, you flipping gangsters. And I'll see you tomorrow in episode 2, 3. Peace.